Hi everyone. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mallory, for those of you who don't know me, and I go by the brand name Trendy Vintage Classic on all platforms, including Instagram, whatnot, here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Poshmark, I am Trendy Vintage C. So today I wanted to jump right in and talk about what everyone wants to know. What is selling on Posh Lives and how they're going for me personally. Now, I know sometimes what solds can be kind of dependent on the seller, etc. I'm just going to give you guys the info, the scoop on what sold from my first big Posh show. Now, I say my first big because I did do a trial run before setting this show up just to kind of see how things work. I wasn't really feeling well and I didn't sell anything. It was also all pants. So pants are usually a harder sale for me, unless they're new at tags anyway. So here we go. So Friday, November 25th, I have all my notes here. I have my calculator and have my computer, and I will be popping up the items that sold so you guys can see them. If you enjoy content like this, or you're a reseller and you find this information helpful, please consider subscribing and liking this video and leaving a comment down below. It really helps out, guys. I'm small and trying to, you know, get a little bigger so that I can help and share information with you guys. So this sale was Friday, November 25th. Okay, guys. It was in the morning. It was 11 a.m. and I was live for about 3 hours. So it was 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as I am in the Northeast. So I was on for 3 hours and I made so a gross gross sales of $478. I sold 18 items. I had 5 different buyers, and after Poshmark fees, the fees were $95.60. I had a net profit of $382.40. That is not including cost of goods. Okay, so say I were to just give a guesstimate and a good roundabout, I would say about $300 total profit in 3 hours is about $100 an hour, and that's kind of how I feel like I went. And I think that's really good, especially if, you know, if you're considering doing Posh Lives. I do think putting your effort into like a really good show and sticking it out and sticking around, because people pop in and request things, I think you can make good profit. But it's also about what you're selling and the price point. We know people are shopping for Christmas gifts right now, okay? So I don't need to tell you again, the best thing you could do right now in your closet is have new with tag items. And the other tip that I have is to have multiple sizes in the same item if you can. I know it's a little late for sourcing, but for example, I have these Wild Fox sweatshirts, and during my second live, I'm not talking about those today, but during my second live, I sold 2 different graphic sweatshirts from Wild Fox, and people were requesting the sizes and measurements. So if I hadn't had the sizes extra small to large, I wouldn't have been able to make those sales, because the one that I did, the one I was showing was a medium and someone wanted a different size. So, and guys, this is another thing. Since you're only allowed to list 50 items, if you list a multi-quantity item, that doesn't count. Even you could have 20 of the same thing in different sizes. That's not going to take up 20 of your listings for your Posh show. So that's also really cool. So it's kind of like sneaking in extra items, but Poshmark allows it. Okay, so what you guys want to know. So 18 different items with 5 buyers. This is really good because the less buyers you have is actually more helpful for you in terms of bundling and shipping. So I was able to put everything in a large clear bag, tie it up, ship it out in a box. It did not surpass the 5 pounds. You also have to keep that in mind when bundling. Yes, so this was amazing. I had 3 buyers just buy 1 item, which was super easy because I didn't have to bundle them afterwards and send them an offer. that purchase just went through, and then 2 buyers bought bundles, which I had no problem. They, no, 3 buyers. I had 6 buyers, 3 bundles, and 3 single purchases. Sorry about that. So one person bought literally, let me see, one sale was $265. That was amazing. I think that person was Christmas shopping because they purchased lots of new at tag, and after Poshmark fees of $53, I received a net profit of $212. Also part of the fees is the $18.41 in tax that was collected. So that was amazing, and the person accepted the bundle right away, so there was no issues there. I'm scrolling on my computer because I want to let you guys know the exact information. And so I'll start with what this person purchased, okay? So the first item from this large bundle was Lululemon Athletica On The Move Casual Work Pant size 4 black. Now, I know some Lululemon pants and like tank tops and bras are not selling for high dollar amounts, but specifically the work pant, these are more sought after because people can't wear them literally to work. They can wear them out. They can wear them anywhere. These sold for $49, like, and that was my auction price. They were in my closet for, I believe, about $80. So I was, or $89, I was giving people about 50% off, and I still thought $49 was a fair price because of what I paid for them. So that was the first item in this bundle. Then a Madewell size 32 jeans, Cali Demi boot frayed hem. I auctioned these off starting at $20, and that's what they sold for, and I was okay with that. Then Aritzia new with tag. I did only pay $1 for those Madewell jeans, so I do have places where I find things for $1, so that can give you some type of idea of my cost of goods. Aritzia new with tag baby waffle size extra small joggers. I auctioned those off at $30, very fair price. So I was not going super low just to make sales, and I think that's important too, guys. Sometimes, like, even selling on Whatnot, we can get caught up in like trying to list our items for super low just to attract people, but the right buyer will come and then you won't lose money. Then there was a Zara one-piece jumpsuit, link that right up there. Then there was a Lululemon Athletica new with tag size 14 workout bra crop top blue leopard. Now I did pay for this one. Sometimes I get the clearance items off of the website for $19. So, you know, even if I make $15 on something, I'm okay with that, guys. We want to keep our closet moving, all right? Free People Real Deal pants, medium flare splits. This was a really cute pair of pants. I auctioned it off for $38. Again, a great price. Then new with tag, We The Free Freya long sleeve top, women's medium. This one I did actually source off of Whatnot from one of my friends. I bought a box of Free People new with tag items that she had an excellent price on. So my cost of goods was probably about $5 on that as well. Free People movement new with tag. This one as well was part of that box. I auctioned it for $12 because it had a little flaw in it that I don't think anyone noticed. And so I didn't want to complain about it. I just let them know that there was a flaw and then sold it. So I earned a couple dollars on that one. Then, okay, so I was trying to tell you everything that was in that one bundle, but then I actually just started going in order. So this is just everything that sold that day. We had a single purchase buyer. That sounded weird. Buy a Free People beach midi dress, back tie, open, blah, blah, blah. I sold it for $25. It was pre-owned. It did have some light wash wear, and I had been holding on to this from the summertime, so I was very happy to see that move, and it's very bulky. Then I had someone come in, another single purchase was the We the Free People small, and I called it a cottage core type because it's so precious. If you look at the floral print, it's so cute. I auctioned that off for $15, as you can see. And then the We the Free, again, that sold for $15, which I'm not mad about. These are pre-owned items, like I said, and I get these for a really good price, so I'm making a profit. This was with the big bundle. This next one was with the big bundle as well. Free People. So I kind of see her style. She wanted the Free People, Lululemon. This girl was shopping. Free People, size 31, high-rise crop jeans. Another one I got for $1, so I wasn't mad about the $33 sale for that. And they had been sitting. I don't know why. I need to pay better attention to jeans, guys, because I don't know, something about me and jeans, I have a hard time with them. I just really don't like selling them. Then Brandy Melville flannel. This is a cute burgundy one-size-fits-all flannel that sold for $12. I got this really cheap as well. This went with that big bundle. Then I had someone come in, and it was a single purchase of the Lululemon Everywhere belt bag. It was new, sealed. It did go for $59. I did pay up for that, so we can keep that in mind. And then the last bundle was a two-piece bundle. It was Young Fabulous in Broke tie-dye Fuana pant. It's these really cute like splits on the side. This is another one that kind of feels like vacation vibes, and what the person bundled it with. These were both a size large, were these Madewell size large, airy-teary tapered sweatpants. So this person definitely had like a cool beach vibe. I can see, it's always interesting and fun to see what people buy together, right? So again, again, this was a total of 18 items, 6 buyers, not 5, and 3 hours. The total was $478 gross, minus fees of $95.60, bringing me to $382.40 before cost of goods. Not bad, guys. I would say my experience was great. I didn't have any people try to cancel. I know that's been happening a lot, and so since it's been happening to my friends, what I started doing on my next lives, these are some tips for you guys. I made a little sign that just reiterated that per Poshmark's policies, there are no cancellations on bids. Now, I do believe that buyers are getting confused because of Poshmark's 3-hour cancellation rule. I wish they would do a better job of like maybe putting a disclaimer. You know how you go onto a Posh Live and it says like follow Poshmark's policies? I wish it would say, reminder, there are no cancellations, all bids are binding. The similar to offers, when someone sends you an offer or when you send someone an offer and they accept, that's considered a final purchase. Those are not supposed to be canceled. Now, you can cancel it if the person reaches out to you and you want to, or if you're out of stock or what have you, but you don't have to. And so with the live auctions, Poshmark really does want to keep it fair and safe for everyone. So the best way to do that is to stick with the no cancellations. I know sometimes we may feel bad or we may want to be nice. I don't know. I kind of feel like if too many people allow the cancellations, then people are just going to keep doing it and expect to cancel items. Just with the live selling in general, I sell on Whatnot, and so I see this a lot as well. I have had cancellation requests on Whatnot, and we really have to be firm and fair because it's not fair to the other people who bid on the item and wanted it. It's not fair to you as a seller that you put your time into this and now have to rerun the item. And it's not fair to the company because now they're losing a sale as well. So I am sticking by the no cancellation policies. I would just say maybe have a sign up. I type something as well and I copy and paste it. So I say, Whatnot, we have moderators. Poshmark, you don't have moderators. And what a moderator is somebody who reiterates in the chat, like, if you're having a sale, etc., if there's a prize. And so I make up my own little phrase and I say, welcome in, my name is Mallory. I am taking requests. Remember, all sales are final, no cancellations per Poshmark. So, and I just copy and paste, and I literally hit that every time I'm running a new item. So somebody cannot say they didn't know, they didn't see it. That's my tip. I think if we all work together, you know, and if I bid by accident on a Posh Live as a seller, I would just suck it up and purchase it because I feel like that's the right thing to do. But anyway, also keep your eye out for some trolling, because some people are bidding on items purposely, like bidding against each other, bidding the item up, and then like their payment's not successful. So I had this happen to a friend of mine, and she was really disappointed because she, you know, had put time into the auction, and then to have multiple items purchased and then it doesn't go through at the end of the show. So one last tip is to keep going in your store and scrolling through and refreshing it and scrolling through the solds. If it doesn't say sold, that means the person's payment didn't go through. And then you could either just shout them out and say, hey, like, do you still want this? I'll give you a minute to fix your payment. If not, rerun that item, because you don't want to lose sales because people are bidding with, because they're bored, or I don't know I don't know why people do what they do, but you know, you don't want to lose a sale because you didn't check, and then when you're done you realize, oh my god, I thought this sold and it didn't, and you could have sold it and made money on it. So if you are shy, and you know, the other thing is the silent auctions, some people are really shy, and I know people who are very intimidated by live auctions but still feel the pressure to sell, because let's be real, live sales are hurting full sale prices everywhere. I'm getting lowball offers on every platform I'm on. And this has been since like the live auctions really took off. Like, this is true. I'm hearing it from a lot of my friends. And all of my resale friends are saying it. So be mindful of that. You know, some people don't like the silent auctions. I didn't at first as well, but you know, to each its own. Maybe someone is really shy, maybe someone has social anxiety, maybe someone has a health problem, and it's easier for them to just run the items from their computer. Whatever you got to do to make sales, make some sales, guys, because let me tell you, I also ran a silent auction and sold 2 items and made over $100, and it was within a half an hour. So I'm here to make money. I'm going to do what makes money. And if I don't feel up to pulling all my items, I'm going to run a silent auction from my bed. So let's just support each other, guys. Let me know in the comments below what has sold for you recently on Posh Lives. I want to learn from you guys too. We're still sourcing like excellent clearance deals since it is December, and then we're going to have New Year's sales where everything is going to be clearance. So don't forget to keep your eye out for those great deals that you can resell next year. And yes, that's about it. Please, 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 if you enjoy this, like and subscribe and drop a comment. I love to chat with you. Find me on Whatnot and Instagram at Trendy Vintage Classic and Poshmark at Trendy Vintage C. Thank you guys. Bye.